The last two mixtapes that we dropped, Chicks Tape 3 and The Gangsta Grills, we had did that in like a week and a half, and we were on the tour bus when we recorded it. That's why in some of the songs, like, if you really listen closely, like, you can hear the tour bus engine in the back of, like, if there's ever like a drop or anything, you can hear like certain stuff from the tour bus, but like only we know that. I'm just one of those people. I have so many songs. I have so many good records and so many records that, you know, I know are gonna hit, but it's just like they're not all gonna be used for my album, or they're not all gonna be used for, you know, particular projects. So for me, it's like I just kind of give to my consumer just so that they feel like they're getting quality from an artist that they like, instead of me just putting out a bunch of music that's fillers and, you know, songs you skip over, and, you know, I didn't want to do that. So I just wanted to give the people quality and understand that, you know, there's a quantity of the quality that I have. I just always felt like I am the new Toronto, you know, like, it's personally, I don't feel like there's any young dudes that are my age that can do what I can do from Toronto. And I feel like, that being said, it just kind of puts me in a place where it's like I felt like I needed to have something that brands that, you know, that I felt branded that. And that's why we made the New Toronto mixtape, and we made the New Toronto clothing, and everything's doing great, everything's booming. Swavy is the genre of music that I do, and it just means that I could do more than one genre, or I could fuse more than one genre together. That's all it is. That's forever. That can never change, because the music is always gonna be different. Every mixtape that I've ever dropped is one of those things that, I guess, a stage of my life at the time. So I kind of look back at each part of the mixtapes, and each mixtape like, damn, like, I remember what I was doing at this time, and I remember why this didn't pop, and, you know, I remember why this was hot to some people and wasn't hot to other people. It's kind of like a drawing board that you kind of look back at and go, okay, this was the do's and don'ts of the things that I should do for the next project, you know? The turning point, I definitely would say it was Conflicts of My Soul. But see, you know, before Conflicts of My Soul dropped, I took a year and a half off of music. For an artist that hasn't really popped yet at that time, is like, that's like suicide, you feel me? But I did it so that, you know, people could give me that clean slate, you know, and I could rebrand myself and come back with fresher music. And that's where it all started again, was at Conflicts of My Soul. Play Picasso is this Cuban dude with long ass hair, and he's from Miami, and he's actually a myth. Like, nobody actually seen Play Picasso. He has no pictures on the internet. He's like one of those random guys. It's like, you don't know it's him, but it's him. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is he has so many placements on other artists' albums, and it's like, we just gotta wait for the albums to come out for that kind of situation. But me and Play have just had such a you know, a camaraderie that it's like, we ride with each other and we make the best music together. So it's just like, a lot of the stuff that you hear from him comes from me. That's the thing about us and what makes us so special. Most popping people right now came from somebody, you feel me? They came from a cosign of somebody's. Me, I don't come from that. The only cosign I ever had in life was a bad cosign. For people that know me, they don't even know me when I was in that other situation. So it's like, for me personally, us coming in and just knowing that no one really helped us, it just make our story so much more serious, because it's like, we didn't need the cosign. LA Confidential is like one of my favorite songs. It's like really different, but it also describes what I mean by Swavy, and by switching the music, and by totally switching the music and being able to do that. Some people can't bring the talents to that level, to those boundaries, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's one of my favorite songs because it challenged me just as an artist and as a singer to make a song so dope. I was trying to come up with a title for mad long, and like, that was kind of what was kind of slowing me down too, because I didn't want to make music based off the wrong title or something like that. I got the title now, and it's incredible. I love what I called it. I might fuck around and not put no features on there. It's on some real spicy shit. I have features that I can put on it, and then there's those days where I'm like, yo, I don't really need any features on this. I prefer albums in like the 10 to 12. You know, I don't want to, the 18 is just be too long sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause sometimes I want to actually listen to an album from top to front, and 18 songs is like 70 minutes of music or something. Like, it's just too much for me to really comprehend and understand, like, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I want people to really look at the musicalities of like what we're putting out, as far as, you know, the product and just how good it is. We've been working. I've been definitely giving the best show. I told myself, and I told everybody on Twitter, that I was not gonna let nobody have a better show than me this South by Southwest. And I hope y'all still understand that I'm not gonna let any of you guys have a better show than me. Nah, honestly, I just been killing it, and I just been doing whatever it is that I can do to make sure that I have the best performance. We just worked on a crazy record last night. Might throw it out on a Fargo Friday, a Wavy Wednesday, or something like that. It'd be dope though.